Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, back with another Minecraft Prince video on mcprison, the Pacific Realm, of course. Alright, so beginning this episode off, I gotta show you something a little bit funny. So if you look at our balance right now, we've got $36 trillion. Yeah, I've been mining for quite a lot. We've also still got 537 million e-tokens. I actually spent quite a bit on getting myself some beacons, which what the hell is this guy doing right behind me, just shifting? Okay, buddy, you're kind of a little bit weird, but I spent a lot of money on beacons so we can try and upgrade some of our robots right now, as well as prestige. So that's what we're going to be using the $36 trillion for, and then we are still at 126 levels of prestige. But basically, after all of that mining, guys, we still have not gotten a single legendary case. Like, you would think after a good couple of hours of mining, like, we would get one legendary case at least, but literally we got 0 of those. We got 12 of the epics, we got 14 of the rares, and we got 24 comments. And out of all these, I think that's like, what, like 60-ish total, or like a little bit less than 60 cases. We still did not get a single legendary case. Like, that is absolutely absurd to me. But you know what, we're gonna start off this episode by literally opening all of these. Right now we're at $36 trillion and 537 million e-tokens. If we can get to maybe like $40 trillion after opening this, or maybe like 550 million e-tokens, that'd be pretty awesome. And that would kind of show that, you know, upgrading my path lucky miner was a little bit worth it. So I'm gonna open these up and I'll let you guys know what I get. Alright, so we went ahead, opened everything. As you guys can see, 0000 behind me, and we got ourselves to $42 trillion, meaning that we gained around 6 trillion from all of those cases, and then we gained another 2 million e-tokens. So I guess that's not too bad. We can still definitely prestige quite a bit, so let's go ahead and start doing that one. So as of right now, we are at 126. If we can get to maybe 150-ish, I think that's definitely possible. So let's just start doing slash prestige all. I think is the command is to do 5 at a time. So we're at 130, we're at 134, 138, and unfortunately we don't have enough money to get to all of those ones. But let's try prestige some more time. PRESTIGE to be 139, 140, 141, 142. We can't do 142 because we need 2.1 more trillion dollars. And honestly, I feel like we can just start going and selling some e-tokens and like get all the way up to 150, because 540 is nothing really to like laugh at. I mean, that's still quite a bit of e-token, and we are already 14% of the way there. Or what we could go ahead and do is spend some of those e-tokens on our fortune, because our fortune, you know, we upgraded it around 1,000 levels last episode, but I wouldn't quite say it's still that good. Like 1,125, we can definitely do better than that. Oh yeah, and by the way, the giveaway for the 250 million e-tokens will be drawn in the next episode. So if you guys wanted to know when that's happening, just be sure to check out the next one. I'll just put it like somewhere in the middle of the episode so you guys actually have to watch. Ha 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 ha. But anyways, let's go to our enchantment and see how much it's going to cost for us to get another 1,000 levels of fortune. I hope it's not too expensive, because we are still 540 million. It's a lot, but it's not that much. So let's go ahead, hit up the fortune. 1,000 levels is going to cost 208 million e-tokens. That means if we were to go and spend that, we would literally be at what, 340 million, and we would only have like, what is that, 90 million e-tokens left if we were to save the 250 million for the giveaway. So that is actually a little bit expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think we should do that. I mean, I know like fortune is probably the best thing to go ahead and upgrade right now, but literally 200 million, oh my god, that is so much. I mean, also off camera I went ahead and upgraded my backpack a little bit. We got up to 5 million, but I really think we need to try and maybe get this up to 10 million. Like, I'm talking, what is that, 7 digits? Because even with 5 million mining off camera, we still like kind of get this thing filled up quite a bit. Like, let me see if I can actually try and find a little situation where my backpack still gets filled. Alright, well, I guess I lied to you guys in saying that my backpack has been filling up again, because I'm literally been trying to get it to like fill up. We have already gone another 1.6 trillion, basically 60% of the way to the next rank up, and I haven't gotten it to fill. Like, literally this all day, like yesterday, this was happening, and all of a sudden, of course, whenever I actually try and get it like on camera or on like my screen to record it, of course it just doesn't want to happen. But I do think that we need to go ahead and hit up that like level 2,000 fortune, because I just asked in chat, like, alright guys, I have level 5,000 jackhammer, I have max efficiency, I have max haste, my backpack is pretty decent. They said, yeah, Candy, you know what, I think it's time for you to try it and start working on your fortune. So let's go ahead, hit up our slash enchantment right now. Here we go, slash enchant, and let's get another 1,000 levels of fortune. And then we also have to go ahead and upgrade our backpack, because if fortune actually starts proccing a lot, like 5 million backpack definitely won't be enough. So here we go. I don't want to part with 208 million e-tokens. That's so much. Holy crap. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Another 1,000 levels of fortune. Oh my god, our E-token just took a hit. We are down to 333 million. Holy crap. Alright, well, at least if we take a look, we've got E-token master 1,310, jackhammer 5,000, and then 2,125 levels of fortune. Now, let's take a look at how much it's going to cost for the next, like, 1,000 levels, because if that one was 200 million E-tokens, this one's probably going to be, like, 500 million. Okay, not that bad. 333 million. And how exactly, like, how high does fortune even go? Let's see. So this scales all the way up to level 5,500, so we're not even halfway there yet. Alright, well, I think we need to start upgrading our backpack. Inventory filled already, and we just sold for almost $84 billion. And this happened to me, yep, we literally just got it again, another $83 billion. Alright, boys, I think it's time for us to go and finally get this backpack up to the 7 digits, because we are starting to fill this backpack up finally giving it the space it needs. Like, honestly, we're making a pretty decent amount of money, though. Almost 80%, well, actually, literally 80% of the way to the rank up. I thought we'd be filling up a little bit more faster than this. I don't really know if we should upgrade, though, because let's actually see how much is it going to cost for us to get another 5 million. So if I'm mistaken, or if I actually remember correctly, if we go to /enchantment, that is 10,000, or is it 120,000 E-tokens for another 10,000 slots. So right now we have 5 million, right? So let's do 5 million. Okay, and we're going to divide that by 10,000 slots per each upgrade. So that we're going to need to press this upgrade 500 times, basically. And then if you multiply that by 120,000, that's going to cost us another 60 million E-tokens to get this to 10 mil. Wait a second. That is actually so expensive. I mean, I don't know, man. Our backpack really isn't filling up that fast. Literally, as I said, of course, our inventory gets full. Let's spend 30 million and try and get this up to, like, I don't know, 7.5 mil, I think it would be, because I mean, then we'd be at like a solid, you know, 300 million E-tokens left, and then we'd have 50 million to spend on some other stuff. So let's go upgrade our backpack all the way up to 7.5 million and still see if we're gonna be able to fill up like this thing really quick. Alright, big upgrades, 7.5 million space in this backpack, and we only have 4.7 million or something like that in our backpack. That was an easy $80 billion right there. So I actually think that if we were to sell, we're gonna sell for over $100 billion. Like, if we can get this thing filled, which we probably won't, even though we have a pretty high level of fortune. Let's see if we can try and get a $100 billion sell. So we got 53 billion. Oh my god, you guys, you know what I can do? I can literally go to my /booster, sell booster, and wow, we actually have quite a bit of these. These are all for 10 minutes, and it's a ×2 multiplier. Yeah, let's use one of these. We have a ×2 sell booster, and wow, there we go. We sold 3.98 million items for $104 billion. That means if we were to have this filled, we would sell for probably, what, over $200 billion? I mean, wait, we can already rank up already. All right, /rank up. Oh my god, /prestige, and then boom, we are prestige level 142, and wait, we can prestige again? Okay, never mind, we need $2 trillion more, but honestly, we should be able to do this really quickly. Holy crap, we're already 18.66% of the way there. I thought these boosters were terrible, but literally 22% of the way there already. These boosters are actually kind of cracked at like this high of level with high fortune and max jackhammer. Like, honestly, we probably might be able to get another 5 levels or like 5 prestiges by the time we're actually done with this booster. And I just noticed our E-token master, the amount of E-tokens that we're getting from each one has actually risen by around a couple hundred. I remember last episode we were getting probably like 6,500, and now we're getting around 7,300. So I actually don't think we even need to upgrade E-token master. I actually think that we just need to keep prestiging, because the more prestige levels that we get, apparently that makes our E-token master work a little bit better. Wow, we just got an inventory filled, although that's like my first time kind of seeing with that one, and we just sold 7.5 million items for literally just under $200 billion. I mean, of course, we are already at our 100% to the rank up. So let's go ahead, prestige one more time and see how close we are to the next one. I assume we're gotta be, wait, we're already at 100% for the next one. No way that has been updated probably. We're only at 997 billion, but 40% of the way there. Jeez, that's awesome. All right, so we're back at my plot, and if we do /beacons, we have approximately 2.5k beacons, or like 2,500 beacons. And I really want to try and get a max out emerald robot, but I know that like it's gonna be super expensive. I mean 1500 and 1200 just to get these all the way up to like one more level. That's basically all the beacons that I have, and I've been trying to buy some, but like there's just so many people that are also trying to buy them that are way richer than me that like I have not been able to buy them. Like look, these guys are literally buying them for 12.5 million e-tokens per 500 beacons. Yesterday I was buying them for like 11 million. So literally in one day the price has went up over 1.5 million e-tokens just for 500 beacons. So we are down to like our last 30 or like 50 or 55 million e-tokens. So we can't spend any more money on that. But let's try and get this emerald minion that we have over here a little bit higher, because I know he's only at level 2 right now. Like let's see, he's got 75,000 beacons. This one's has been upgraded a little bit more. He's got 336,000. So I mean, it's not that great, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and spend the beacons on this guy. Let's get him all the way up to efficiency level 3, fortune level 3. Let's do another efficiency, and I don't even think we're gonna have enough to get this one more. Like, yeah, all right, we actually did. Do we have 900 more? Definitely not. And how many more beacons do we have right now? So we are down to 790. I guess what we can do with that is, well, we can't do any upgrades over here, but we can start working on these diamond ones. So this diamond one, he's making, you know, 68,000 e-tokens. That's kind of crap. And then 272 million. That's pretty much negligible. So let's get this guy all the way up to level 3. Level 3 over there. What is this guy at level 1? Oh man, it feels bad for that guy. Let's get that one up to level 3. And then we literally have no more beacons. So what is our beacon balance right now? 90 beacons. Ouch, that was, I don't even know if that was worth it, because unless these guys start making like a lot of money, I mean, it's really not that good. But 308 over there, and then 600, I should say. What are these gold ones doing? 33,000, 33,000, and of course the iron ones are pretty much useless. Yeah, 4,000. They're literally making like 80% less than the gold ones. I should probably just sell these and maybe get another like what, 50 or 60 million e-tokens, and then just literally buy some beacons with that and start upgrading the rest of these. Okay, just open 2 random keys that I had. We got 250 billion and then 1.6 million e-tokens. So these traits are actually starting to get pretty decent right now. We're still at 307 million e-tokens though, which I don't really know what we should use it on. I mean, Jackhammer, of course, we've gotten that down. Fortune, it's okay, but like e-token master, that one's calling to me. Let's look back at our enchant and just see what don't we have so far. So beaconator, I don't even think this one works, and honestly we barely mine beacons. Like I think I've mined like 5 beacons total, so we're gonna not worry about that one. Booster finder, I don't really care about boosters that much. Like yeah, they make a lot of money, but how long am I really mining that like I'm gonna need them? So we're gonna toss that one out. E-token master, we definitely need to do this one, but it is quite expensive to upgrade. XP grinder, don't care. Explosive, definitely not. Jackhammer max. Laser, we haven't even started that one yet, which we should probably start doing after we max out fortune. Efficiency doesn't matter. Fortune, of course, you know about that one. Speed is maxed out. Haste is maxed out, and then jump we don't want. So literally the only ones that we have left to do are e-token master, laser, and then fortune. Oh my god, is that 270,000 e-tokens for one single level? Yeah, we're not going to do that one. We're going to do a couple more levels of e-token master. So let's try and get down to a pretty even number. Let's try and get down to 300 million. So if we use this, we can add 100 levels and still pretty much be right there. So let's use 100 levels, and let's see how many more that we can use. So we can use 500,000, 500,000, 500,000, and then 500,000, and that should bring us down straight up to 300 million. Yeah, we did. Okay, we're straight up at 300 million right now, and then we have our e-token master at 1,450, meaning that we still have 50 million e-tokens left to spend. Alright, yo, so I wanted to try and get a couple levels more of my prestige, and this guy Bacon Vault said that he's buying for $30 billion each for like 5,000 e-tokens, which is a pretty good amount, and this guy has a pretty good amount of money. He's got 34 million e-tokens, which I guess is okay, but he's got $24 trillion, meaning that we could pretty much drain this guy like no question. So let's withdraw, I don't know, 10 million e-tokens. Let's try that. So withdraw ET. Whoa, why did I do 35? Let's do like let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and see if we're actually gonna be able to do that. So holy crap, we've got a lot, and let's really drain this guy. So what is that? 64 million for 1.9. Wait a second, that doesn't seem right. 1 e-token, 8 e-tokens, 64. I don't even know if this math checks out. Hold on, let me do some math real quick. Alright, so the math checks out, and it's actually pretty legit. Like, I was missing 1 0 at the end there, so I thought he was like scamming or something, but we just sold 64 million for $1.9 trillion. We are pretty much ready to go to rank up, and we are down to 291 million e-tokens. Hopefully this guy has enough money that I can sell everything to him, so let's literally drain him right now and see how much this guy's actually gonna have. Wait, is he broke already? Wait, what? Slash Bal, Bacon, Vault. Are you kidding me? Bro, this guy's broke already. He doesn't even have $1 trillion. Well, looks like we gotta find somebody else to sell to. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, most of the people on the server are kind of broke, so I actually think that we would have probably gotten more money if we had kept the e-tokens and literally mined, because we're at $16 trillion right now. Let's try and do slash prestige all and see how far that's gonna get us. So 148, we still need 9.6 trillion to rank up 5 more times. So let's try prestige. I think we can do it one more time. Pure yes, TIGE, we are at 149. We need $1.6 trillion more to get to prestige level 150. Let's go mining. Alright, so $23 trillion. Let's hit up a couple more levels of the prestige all, and I totally just spelled that wrong. Pure yes, TIGE all. I don't know how after literally like what 20 episodes I still can't spell prestige properly. I literally have to sound that out, but 154, and we need 3.8 trillion to do it a couple more times. Pure yes, TIGE, 155, 156, 157. Can we do 158? We can't. That's gonna take quite a while, but honestly, I'm happy with that one. P tokens, I think what it is command is P tokens. We still have 15. Alright, so that means we can do a couple more levels of the tsunami, but unfortunately we haven't had any real tsunami proc, so this makes me wonder, this 20% chance that we're about to have, is it even worth it? Because it's not really procking that often. So let's do 4 levels, and now it's when it's getting really expensive. 5 P tokens, and we can do it one more time. That'll bring us to 22 levels of tsunami, so we're about 22% of the way there. Treasure Hunter 27% of the way there, and then Double Trouble 11% of the way there. We should probably start working on this one. I don't know if it's good or not, but hey man, the more that we upgrade it, I guess the better chance that we'll see if it really works. I actually want to see if there's somebody who has maxed out tsunami, like how often does it proc? Is it just like you mine the first layer basically and this entire thing destroys? Like honestly, if that was a thing, that would be kind of OP. That might actually be more OP than e-token master. So maybe when I take you guys on a little tour of Ryan's account, I'll be able to show you guys, you know, how does it feel to have maxed out pretty much everything. Ryan's actually gonna let me use his account for that video, so I imagine we will be blown out of our minds and just kind of feel bad about like, oh well, Candy with this 5,000 jackhammer pickaxe and his level 2,000 fortune. Well, comparing that to a level 2,000 prestige player, like, yeah, we'll see how OP I really am in comparison to him. Alright, well, we just got a pretty big donation from Ryan. He just gave us $120 trillion. We're gonna give him a couple of e-tokens, but like we're gonna pay it to him a little bit later on when actually we can afford to give away that many e-tokens. But it's basically like a little bit of debt right now. So now we can probably get our way all the way up to, I think, prestige level 200. Let's do slash prestige all, and let's see, 162, 166, 170, 174, 178, 182, 186. Oh, we need $300 billion more. You know what? Let's just mine that up really quick. That shouldn't even take that long. We just made 13 billion. We just made, let's say, $50 billion right there. As soon as we sell 300 billion, shouldn't take that long. Of course, a couple more of these cases and still not a single legendary one, but I guess I gotta be used to that one. I imagine we're probably gonna get another million or so e-tokens. I mean, at this point, we kind of need it because we're down to our last 46 million. I should say, yeah, 46 million before we actually run out of these. Let's see, what do we get out of these? Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. I don't know why it's like not popping up in the chat. Okay, there we go. 40 XP levels. That's not bad. 997 billion. I guess that's okay. Another good amount of money. Wow, we're actually getting a pretty good amount. 150,000 e-tokens over there, and then 25 XP levels. Some more e-tokens, some more money, some more e-tokens, some more e-tokens, some more e-tokens. Okay, that's what I like to see. We're up to 297 million, and we have $5 trillion. Okay, let's do prestige once more time. And yeah, we need $1.5 trillion more. So 191. I'd say that is pretty good. I don't know why it still says. All right, there we go. It finally upgraded. 55% chance of the way. Whoa, that is just 55% chance. 55% of the way all the way up to the next rank up. So I'd say 191 is definitely a good place to end off this ep. It would have been nice if we got it up to 200, but I really think we got to save that achievement for the last one, considering we did quite a lot in this episode, getting our fortune this high up, upgrading our backpack up to 7.5 million, and then upgrading some of the robots a little bit. bit. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, go ahead and drop a like down below. Make sure you guys are of course subscribed, and if you guys didn't see the last episode, I'm still doing a 250 million e-token giveaway. So watch that video, figure out how to enter, and I'll see you guys in the next ep. Peace out.